Thank you so much for joining me this afternoon, and I'm sorry I got your name wrong there. But let's talk about your role as SACE in these particular discussions.
SACE is a South African Council for Educators, responsible for all the teachers in the country, but also as part of teacher mobility and migration within the SADC region. We are receiving plus minus 21,000 teachers from SADC, and therefore we need to make sure that when they come into the country, they are inducted to suit into our space to be able to deal with our curriculum. But also most importantly for us is to make sure that they are professionally registered. We can't be a teacher in South Africa if you are not registered with Council, and therefore we need to put proper systems into place and make sure that all the SADC countries have professional registration councils so that we can be in a position to link with them with regard to this issue. But secondly, for us, when you talk issues of fourth industrial revolution, talking about youth skills and digitization, it means you need to make sure that you have teachers that will be in a position to support curriculum, to support learners across the education system in implementing that. Without teachers, you can have beautiful programs, you can have everything, but nothing will happen. So our role is to make sure that through our continuing professional teacher development system that we are running currently collaboratively with all employers of educators, we have educators that are developed. Currently, you have a cohort of learners that are highly advanced with regard to technology, with regard to digitization, but we have an aging teaching profession. The majority of our teachers are not yet there. You have the young teachers coming into the profession, which are a little bit better, but over 60-70% of our teaching profession is aging. So we need a massive program to make sure that we deal with that teacher development, teacher support throughout their career.
Yeah, you speak of this massive program, and I'm sure there have been engagements with government in terms of providing those resources. Are the resources available?
Yes. Already, the Department of Basic Education is starting standards for digitization of curriculum across the entire system. That is a start. If we start there, we'll be able to say from the departments of education, already you've seen Gauteng, you've seen Western Cape, are already implementing something around that area. But I guess we need to acknowledge that some of the provinces are moving a little bit slowly because of the priorities. Do you prioritize digitization? Do you prioritize e-learning over basic resources? We've got issues of toilets, we've got issues of infrastructure. So it's those competing priorities in the system that are making other provinces to move faster and others not to move with regard to that particular area. But I think as we move along, we should be able to say and have learning experiences out of this particular conference to say, where do we cut to make sure that we begin to really support teachers on this program?